Hola, Gringos and Gringos.
Welcome to Gringos R Us.
Expats with a plan.
I'm Mark,
I'm Gina.
and this week we're going to take you on a tour that we took down to the southern part of the state of Veracruz, coming up right after this break.
And welcome back. As Mark said, we took a little trip into the southern area of Veracruz.
We did.
Yes.
Where it took us about 2 to 2.5 hours to get down there. Of course, we made a few stops, but we're going to show you it right now.
I found a website online called getyourguide.com where I was able to search the area for various excursions we could go on. And they had an application you can download and use on your phone. Your tour vouchers are found within the application. What I didn't know is that they were hooking us up with amphibian tours. And Amphibian also has their own website, and you could save some money by going direct through them.
Good. Well, I'm gonna see myself. I don't know when.
In about a month or two. This area was populated by the Olmecs. The Olmecs were the earliest known major Mesoamerican civilization. They flourished in this area as early as 1500 BC to around 400 BC. That predates Toltec, Aztec, Maya, etc.
That even predates me. Of the 17 Olmec heads that have been uncovered, this one is the only one that has its eyes closed. Notice the color of the back of my hat.
Es el inicio de un puro.
So this is the beginning of the cigars. So this will be on the Maduro. Yeah, the mature layer.
¿Ves la capa? ¿Ves la capa? Sí, sí. Lleva un proceso de cocido de hora y media en lumbre.
Hora y media en lumbre, pero ¿qué es en sí?
Es material de tabaco completamente, nomás que es banda.
Ah, sí, perdón, es eso que agarró ahí alrededor para pegar.
Se llama tragacanto.
Tragacanto.
Sí, es una resina, un polvo vegetal. No tiene olor, no se va a dar cuenta que es la papa.
Ah, sí, sí, ok.
La perilla.
Ajá.
Yeah, she adds a tip and she adds this glue-like looking thing. And the cap.
Wow. Smoke that, baby.
No.
No?
No. That is keeping that lid is impossible. It's like Egg Balam. Got to go through the gift shop to get to anything.
Now over the main entrance, the actives have it. So, this bridge over here, they call it a drunken bridge.
Why?
It moves, it's a hanging bridge.
Nice.
So if you didn't want to walk here, there's the country bridge over there.
You hear that, Mark?
Yeah, I just keep going.
I am not moving on purpose. It's just
That's just the way it is. It's your sea legs, baby.
not my sea legs.
This is why we will never go ziplining, because he doesn't like swinging bridges. But Gina likes Drunk Bridge. That's fun. There he is. No drunk Mark.
So where we're going right now is directly to the ecological reserve of Nanciyaga.
Okay.
simplemente Nanciyaga. Bueno, ya aquí para comenzar el recorrido, ya cualquier duda aquí con mi compañero para que se lo traduzca, ¿no? Bueno,
Gracias.
mi nombre es estatuilla de los Tuxtla, la original. Y tratarlos con crueldad, conocidos como duendes, gnomos o pitufos. Un chamán, conocido como sanador, curandero o titil.
Shaman, a healer.
The rocks, a bit of water was on the rocks, and then this will produce a steam. So imagine this rock being really hot. You just put in water with herbs, and they'll bathe with it, and they'll stay out there for 45 minutes. And the temperatures could reach up to 50 Celsius to 60 Celsius. So it will be like around maybe 120 Fahrenheit. In Belgium, and this represents a baby totenek, and this has particularly special eyes and its face. It's a person with Down syndrome. Este es el horno donde se calientan las rocas para los temazcales. So this is an oven where they heat up the rocks to get them inside of the sun. Igual hecho base de tezontle, y ya este es otro ya más grande, otro temazcal, al cual le caben de 30 a 40 personas. La entrada nos representa la cabeza de un cocodrilo, lo que lo rodea es el cuerpo de una serpiente que representan a los protectores del temazcal. So this is the largest sauna, and he said you could fit nearly 30 to 40 people.
Wow.
And it has the shape of a snake and the mouth of a crocodile.
Huh.
Pueden pasar adentro. You can go inside if you want to. I mean,
Yeah.
you can, let up.
No, it's good. Wow. Hola, espíritus.
A confesar con ella antes de pasar al temazcal para purificarse. Es por eso que ven que tiene la boca negra, en representación de que ella se come los pecados de las personas. So this is the goddess Tonanzi, and in other words, people would come and confess their sins. The original piece is found in Palapa, the Anthropology Museum. Ya telenovela. Yeah, Sean Connery. I don't know the name of the movie in English, but
Medicine Man.
Medicine Man. Yeah, there you go. That's the movie they filmed here.
Love that movie.
So it was filmed right here. Apocalipto with Mel Gibson.
Uh-huh.
Waterfalls here, Palapa, and this one is basically just like the one we saw in Santiago, Tuxtla, but this one has the eyes open, but still with the same facial looks,
Features.
Features, yeah. Here they're going to give you a brief demonstration if you want to apply, the facial clay that has been found here. This is the water that comes directly from the volcano, 80 kilometers away from here.
Wow.
We still have subterranean water there. And it's just mineral water over that, guys.
Permítame.
El micrófono.
Okay, gracias.
Pues Santiago.
There's a flavor. It's interesting.
It is.
There's something
¿Cuáles son los
different.
minerales que se encuentran aquí? Ya no me acuerdo.
It's like it's mineral water. Minerales.
It
Yeah,
has iron, zinc, potassium,
Uh-huh.
and
it's good though.
and other types of minerals. It has a lot of minerals on it.
I mean,
That's
that's good. That makes it good electrolytic water.
why. And it's also known as the path of love because only two can fit, walking side by side, holding hands.
Aww.
And the tradition is at the very end they'll give a kiss in order to have good luck in their love life.
Okay, we're walking in the bridge tunnel of love.
I think people walk side by side were
They were very tiny. They weren't as big as us. We cannot walk side by side. However, at the end, we're going to give each other a kiss for good luck. Right? Right?
at the end.
We're here.
Los ojos de jade miden lo mismo, cuenta la leyenda que al tocarlo, el individuo se puede convertir en un nahual.
You'll have swarming with this little tiny beast. They won't sting you. They won't do anything. They just they will
Annoy you.
bother you, annoy you. That's right.
Now you're not going to move. Hello, Mr. Iguana. It's a crocodile right there.
Where?
Down there. Close to the wall. There's a really big turtle. And another turtle. We were making our way out to see a colony of macaques. In 1974, the University of Veracruz introduced a colony of stump-tailed macaques to this island. They were native to South and Southeast Asia. This was an experiment to see how well they would adapt to a similar environment in comparison to their original one. The population grew, and it's been living on this island ever since.
It was really hot, and I think that they had all taken the last train to Clarksville because the monkeys were gone. We did see a few up in the trees, and they weren't really very active, and that probably was due to the extreme heat.
He's dying, guys. He's dying. Look at him.
It took 10 years to change the color of the front part of this hat. In one afternoon, finish the rest of it. It's hot.
How hot is it?
We can't answer that.
I got a giant Jamaica. I got it right. It's Jamaica. Oh. Bueno, gracias, señor. I've included the original costs for each of the activities on this tour in the description below. We paid a complete tour package that included everything except lunch, and it included our driver and guide, Jack.
Yep.
So we hope that you enjoyed that little bit of a tour showing you what we did that day. And I just want you to know that the prices quoted on the screen are if you are going as individuals and not with a tour group.
Yes.
I've also posted the price for the tour down below in the description. Did you find it, honey?
Not yet, but I'm sure it'll be there sometime.
But the information that you need about both the websites that you can utilize and the costs are going to be in the description.
It was a great day. Jack was phenomenal. We got to learn a lot about Veracruz just on the 2 hours down there by having conversations with him. Very knowledgeable. We had a great time there. It was hot.
It was hot. It was really hot.
It was hot. And it was a long day. We got to see some interesting sights, got to spend some interesting times doing things, got some good cigars, got some good food, and slept like a baby that night because that heat just wiped us out.
Yeah, and so yeah, you sure. I cannot talk. Okay, you certainly could just drive yourself and just pay for the things that you want to see on your own. We chose to do a tour group sort of situation because they did all the driving.
Yes.
If we would have had to do all that on that hot day and drive as well, I don't know if we would have made it. It was a long day.
I could have been lighting one of those cigars up and heading back north. I mean, by the time we got all the way down there, but it really was, it was well worth the money that we spent to do that and got to see some great things. So.
I agree. And it was wonderful to have somebody just take the wheel.
Yep.
They knew where they were going. They were doing the hard part for us. And the best part, honestly, about Jack, other than the fact that he had a great personality and he was a lot of fun, he spoke impeccable English because he basically grew up and lived for years in the United States.
Yep.
So he was bilingual, and that was a real big plus.
It did make the day a lot more enjoyable. There was not any struggling going back because his English was so much better than our Spanish. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's it for this trip. We got another one coming for you, but I'm not saying what it is yet.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we're going to show you another one coming up here in a few days. But, you know, as always, thank you for spending time with us. And remember, we are Gringos Are Us.
Expats with the plan. Remember,
We are
doing it. You can too.
Here's some other videos that you might want to check out.
Hasta la próxima vez.
Adios.